Putin speaks the bitter truth. F1RE Kayode says as a react to a video of Putin's speech. Welcome to the news and thank you for turning in to listen. Former Minister of Aviation F1RE Kayode FFK recently reacted to a video in which Russia's President Vladimir Putin was seen and heard addressing the ongoing Ukraine and Russian war. In the 137-second video, the Russian president spoke on the involvement of the West, the USA, in the matters of Russia, its people, and the Russia-Ukraine crisis. Read a chunk of what Vladimir Putin said in the 137-second video. Yes, of course, the West will bet on the so-called fifth column, on those who earn money here with us but live there. And they live not even on the geographical sense of the word. I do not judge those who have a villa in Miami or on the French Riviera, who can't do without foie gras, oysters, or the so-called gender freedoms. But the issue here is not in that, but in the fact that there are many of these people, but their nature are mentally located exactly there, not with our people, not with Russia. Reacting to the video, F1RE Kayode wrote that Putin speaks the bitter truth as he commented on the video. Okay, well, somebody is saying long live Putin. My goodness. FFK, just because you never wanted Binder to win, you always show your hatred towards Biden during the American election. Anyone that supports Putin is an enemy of humanity. Let me say this. I think I saw a kind of video 2 days ago. And that video, they put in all the nations that were actually, as in they were experiencing what Ukraine is experiencing. And the person made it known that the world kept quiet. The same unfairness, the same injustice we are battling in Nigeria is what the whole world is actually battling from. It is until we see ourselves as we have a common enemy in the world here, and we are not each other's enemy. That is when we are going to grow. Now, there is Iraq, there is Iran, there is Palestine, there is Pakistan, there is what was this most recent? Afghanistan. There are so many countries that have suffered what Ukraine is suffering today, or are still suffering, and yet the world kept quiet. And when it got to Ukraine's turn, I don't know, because Ukraine, the West is, however, somehow interested in Ukraine. It blew up and everyone is talking about it. So what we're trying to say is fine. In that video, they made us understand that, okay, the one that have happened before, nobody's saying anything about it. Now, I'm coming with this argument. That, okay, fine. You're going to come and say, oh, the one has happened before, nobody have done it. Does it now mean that it should happen to another one? Let it be known that some things that happened, they are not taking note of. They will continue to repeat itself until we speak against it, which is what we are doing now. Yes, it's going to feel like, oh, they did not speak against us. We are starting from somewhere. Yes, that's the most important thing. We're actually starting from somewhere. So anybody who is siding anyone on this war, other than saying they should make peace, the person self have problems. The person does. That is not the point. Nobody's talking about 2020 Biden election here. For a matter of another day, bring forth a counterpart so that we can assess them. Putin is on point. Ditto FFK. Okay. Destroying Ukraine by Putin does not make any sense. Violence has no defense in humanity. Exactly what I'm saying. Look, I want to defend my people, and you're killing them. Like, I'm trying. It's just like a man saying, I don't want anybody to rape my daughter. I don't want my brother to be molested or sexually assaulted, but goes on to sleeps with his daughter. Like, I'm like, why? How does it work? It does not work that way. You cannot say you're protecting someone or you're protecting your territorial environment and people pay with their lives. To me, I see it as, no. You never talk within they worry you. Yes, it is that easy. So if nobody is seeing it the way I'm seeing it, then there's a problem. People keep dying on a daily basis. You keep hitting residential homes, you keep hitting hospitals, and maybe the media is lying to us, but I don't want to believe that all they said they are lies. Now you're hitting these places and you come out and you say you don't want civilians to die. We even read in the news that there was a particular time when he said, okay, ceasefire, you agree to ceasefire so that, Ukrainian citizens can actually flee, those who want to go out. And then they said you opened fire and so person and so person died. I'm asking, what is the problem? What exactly is our problem? FFA seems to be on Putin's side because they both have the same character. You people should leave me alone. President Putin is a reincarnation of the great USSR General Secretary, late Yuri Andropov. God bless them for loving their motherland, Russia. By shedding the blood of innocent, you must be as wicked as Putin. Oh my God. As it's about Israel against Palestine, what are you? Blood is blood and soul is soul in the eyes of our Maker. This particular, you can see where that video I said I saw is coming in now. People are like, okay, you are speaking up against Ukraine because they are with the West. What happened to other countries? Why have you not spoken up against them? Okay. Femi Kayode, please, what is the truth that justifies going to war and killing innocent children, women, and civilians? If you don't know the truth, ask about the ongoing war in Ukraine, then ask questions. Some people are trying to bring logic into it, but me, I'm refusing to see logic where people are dying. There is no logic you can tell me about, sir. Femi Kayode is on Putin's side because what Putin is doing to Ukraine without conscience, he did it to his wife. You wish leave me alone. No. US and NATO did not kill innocent people in Iraq, Libya, and Afghanistan. Okay, somebody's asking. The same question I saw on that video. Okay, does it justify any aggressive against innocent civilians? No, my dear. No matter how they put it, it does not in any way. It does not justify it. But that should shelve their selfish egoism to bring peace to Ukraine and Russia. Humanity lacks love and peace, and that is all exactly. Because I don't see why they can't sit on the table like two mature adults and discuss this out, rather than going to bomb their cities and destroy things that will take millions or years to recover. What is the bitter truth here? Talking about the lifestyle of Russian and Western world, or talking about American way of life is the bitter truth that justified the invasion of a sovereign state and killing of innocent children. By the way, why is the invaders' family? Are they not in the West? Bitter truth, my foot. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.